Yo guys, Wizzite here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favorite classes to use within Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Now this will be a regular series here on my channel, but I won't be boring you guys with every weapon in the game. I'll only show you guys the classes I actually use on the weapons I actually use. Now, I do just want to say I held out on posting an episode of this series due to not having dead silence. I wanted to first see if the perk was actually worth using before making the class setup video. Now, I do have an active Twitter poll linked in the description box below. Drop down and enter if you please. So, today's weapon is the Kuda SMG. Now, hands down at first, this wasn't a gun I actually opted for. After playing on the beta with this weapon, I thought to myself, it just isn't for me. But after speaking to some friends who also play Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and most of them said it's actually a decent gun, and to give it a go. Well, I did, and the clips you're watching in the background are the clips of me using the exact class I'm about to show you guys. So, firstly, let's talk about attachments. Well, we use the iron sights on the Kuda first up. Now, they're easy to get used to, guys, and they free up a point in the pick 10 system that is within Black Ops 3's multiplayer. Now, then we use two attachments. The suppressor, yes, whilst this does drop the range down slightly, it also makes us not show up on the minimap, which is great for all game modes. Staying hidden means you're less likely to die. Next, we use grip for added stability. Now, I think this might be the reason why I didn't like this gun. Maybe because I actually wasn't running the grip in the beta. So, if you didn't really like this weapon or don't like it at the moment, I recommend you guys giving it another shot, but using it with grip, and just play a few games of it and try to get used to it. Now, moving on to the secondaries. Now, here there is actually no secondary. I don't feel like secondaries are needed in this game. It's a really fast-paced game, and secondaries can't really keep up with the competition in terms of other people's guns like SMGs, assault rifles, so I save the points to use elsewhere and go pistolless, basically. Now we move on to our equipment, and here I only run 2 concussion grenades. Now, Triarch are a massive fan of having really powerful stuns and concussions. Now, not many people actually run Tactical Mask in Black Ops 3 at the moment, and it will probably change, but just adapt as and when people do. Now, no lethal, because I think stunning someone, then finishing them off with your weapon is far more effective, and it's possible to stun groups of enemies where grenades aren't as powerful in terms of their area damage. You're going to do more damage to somebody with a concussion grenade and then killing them with a weapon in terms of a group 3 or 4 people, rather than throwing a grenade and then hopefully killing 3 or 4 people. Then we move on to our perks, and here I use 4: Ghost, Scavenger, Awareness, and Dead Silence. Now, Ghost keeps you off the radar when an enemy UAV is up. Really good for literally all game modes, guys. Literally whatever game mode you're playing, Ghost is a very good perk to opt for. Scavenger allows me to resupply my loadout each time I pick up a scav pack. Again, really useful if you're used to going on long streaks. And to be honest, guys, I think it's a must-have when you're aiming for a nuclear, and it's really good in free-for-all. Now, the final 2 perks literally go hand in hand: Awareness and Dead Silence. Now, Awareness allows you to hear people's footsteps easier, but I believe they also make your footsteps louder for you to hear as well. And then Dead Silence cancels your footsteps out, so you or no one else can hear them. Now, these 2 perks I'd 100% only recommend using in free-for-all or search and destroy. All other game modes, you know, there's 5 other teammates on the map running around, all with footsteps that could confuse you. And not many enemies or teammates will be running Awareness, so Dead Silence won't really matter. Now, some people do have a habit of not liking the fact that they can hear their own footsteps, so if you are one of those people, definitely opt for Tac Mask over Awareness in team-based game modes. There you have my Kuda class loadout, guys. Let me know what gun you want me to cover next, and if it's a gun I use, I'll be sure to advise you guys on the best loadout that I like to use. Give the video a massive thumbs up and share it around with others so they can get their groove on with this class setup, and subscribe for more classes coming in the near future. I'm Wizzite, thank you all for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in another video.